Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Portugal playthrough here in EU4, Europa Universalis IV. I managed to say it, sixth time I've tried to say it, guys. Where we've just had a first session, we've done fairly well now. We've got some nice little bits of territory here in Morocco where we're planning on expanding. For now, we're at a little bit of peace. Oh, let's start the music up. I don't know why I muted that. And yeah, let's... Oh, my income is fine. I've got a loan to pay off annoyingly. Basically, I had too many fortifications. I'm almost tempted to get rid of this fortification now, if I'm brutally honest, because I've got one in Lisbon. It's not the best place for one. I'd prefer one there. Yeah, I'm going to leave it for now. We've still got one in Certua, however I pronounce there. No, I don't want the inflation. We're fine on power at the moment. In fact, we're really good on power. How much would... Something I'm considering doing... I can't do it yet. So we could put an edict here, which would up my missionary strength, but my missionaries are really weak anyway, so would it up it enough? No. It needs to be a damn sight more than 1%. Long run, we will start bringing them in line, but I can't quite afford to now. There will be blood. Yeah, somebody somewhere else is preparing a war of aggression. The Iberian Alliance here is, yeah, we're relatively safe against aggression from most people, I think. Encroachment of nobility in Ribatejo. It's hard to monitor everyone, everywhere, all the time. And the boundaries, demand the land be returned. First thing first. Army maintenance. Straight back up. Huh. Oh, I thought it said I was going to get an uprising with 7 regiments. I should have read it fully then. I'm going to lure you for the moment. My inflation's not too bad at the moment. Get that repaid soon. That's really key. Oh, the other nice thing that all this will have done is increase my trade share. Nice. We've just brought all those things. I can make here a state, which does cost a bit more. What is the benefit of being a state? So, development states and territories use up governing capacity. Territories development only counts up as 25% governing capacity. The governing capacity can be increased by increasing government rank, advancing. And why would I not want to be a state? Gonna call all the provinces again because they were called as territories. I should have only called one to start with. We'll remember that next time, because if I'd called one, I'd have still been able to make it a state, I think. Push them up to 10. Basically, what 10 means, guys, the reason I'm doing 10 is, I don't know if it's right or not, please tell me if I'm wrong, but I've been told institutions pop much faster, grow much faster in places which have got 10 or more. So I really want to, you know, that to grow. Obviously, the rest of Europe is much further ahead of us because it started in Italy, but basically causing the Renaissance to go fast through my territory is good. I don't want to waste too many points on it, however. Our agent was discovered again. Nice, so we are getting lovely relations here. Ooh, we've got a Pope loyal to England. So we've got a new golden bull. Institution embracement cost. Oh, nice. And institution spread is better. That's good. Pull you back, because we've got claim. Get military access. Not when I'm going to need it, but it's worth having. They are liking us. What is their trust? How much do they trust me? Can I see where trust is? Hang on. Oh. There is a personal union going on there. That could be fun. Growth of the cities attracts serfs. It seems that the serfs are moving out of the provinces to aim to earn a living in the capital. This is creating turmoil. But our capital may benefit in the long run. We have to accept this. Serfs belong on the turf. I don't want to annoy my nobles anymore. Because they're already a little low. Balancing everything is probably the trickiest thing. I'm not quite sure why I took territory and it ended up poorer, but... Alright, I'm being a bit nasty here with these guys. Let them get up first. I'm going to force them. No! The queen is dead. Let's go find a new queen. Somebody must have a queen they want to give me. Fine, I'm okay for now. Alright, we're good. Provoke a revolt. And stomp them. There we go. What rebels? Ah, it needs to be Catholic before I can do that. Oh, damn it. The fact I developed it made it harder to deal with. Oops. It's fine for now. The last jousting tournament. We can feel it in the wind. Soon our Question Elite will be nothing more than a dream remembered, as chivalrous tradition dies out before the onslaught of modernity. The world is changing, but for now, for one last time, let the Knights of Portugal ride. Forward to glory. Oh, no need. Get on with times. No. Forward to glory. So we lose splendour, ducats, but morale of army, traditions, and yearly prestige, yes. One last glorious ride for my knights, guys. Ah. Tax modifier or manpower modifier? My manpower is quite low, but I need the money. Sorry, I need the money. Manpower is a bit of a tricky one. We've got good allies to the manpower, so... Oh, whoops, I already straight up did it. Never mind. That actually gives us more money as well. 63, so it's a while before I can go to war again there. That's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. We're doing well because other people are ahead of us. Oh, we're about to get to the next one here. We are ahead of time on it, so I don't necessarily want to go for it straight away. However, marketplace would be good. Let's recall my diplomat from there. Oh. Now no longer friends with Tunis. Is good. They already view me as a rival, so actually getting a spy network there is probably a good idea. In fact, their arrival makes it all a bit cheaper and easier. Base cost is 600. What's it actually going to cost us? We're behind anyway, so... almost all of my power. That's fine. It pushes up. That gave us, you know, more trade efficiency. There is bits and pieces, so... And we can now build trade hubs, trading places, which will increase my trade power here. While I'm friends with... While I'm friends with Spain, I want to kick their butt trade-wise, guys. Effectively. I mean, between them, once we start colonizing, we are going to change the world, but, you know. one of these. Own a large city with 30 developments. We want to do that here. That gives us a buff. Porto is actually my most developed city, not my capital. Interesting. Okay, that's quite a lot burnt off. Getting to 30 is worth it for at least one city for, because then I can get a buff here. Doing other things is good. So, present on 2 continents, that gave us a buff. Don't think I'll be able to start a golden era, but some of these will be useful. Justified wars, aggressive expansion reduction. Reduces unrest. I think that'd be beautiful if I could have colonists. Ongoing oppression, exploitation of the majority. No. We will suppress them. Allows us transfer subject peace at half cost. Justified wars. That's good. How much splendor do I have? Where can I see my splendor? Spare no expense. That's a risky one, but oops. Let's keep pushing that up. It does make Porto one of my most important cities. Where will it have the biggest impact? You're telling me that will give an impact of... That's not gold, but that's a lot more trade power. Wow. That's going to be 30 on top of that. That's going to be quite a big boost. 36% and 149. Obviously it has to be finished before it'll make any difference. Come on, this is potentially a bit of a waste, and I know some of you are going to be shouting at me for doing it, but... There we go. Humiliate a rival. Hold 3 thrones. Wow. Embracing the Renaissance. Own, control, and core at least 5 provinces with level 2 or higher centers of trade. And discover America. Oh wait, he is an explorer. That he may be, but he doesn't appear to be able to do much. That's somewhat annoying. I'm probably doing something wrong and you're probably shouting at me. That's nearly done. 34 and 140. 36 and 151, and it's not finished. 38. That made quite a big difference, actually. Next one is going to go into Porto, which will make another big difference because it's another powerful city. And the rest are far less, but that's because they're lower development. I don't want to waste too much money on development. Damn it, I should have taken sail. Monopoly company formed. Ooh. I want the trade efficiency because that will straight up make me more money too. Let's chuck that in Porto. My income is going the right way here. Admin is what I want more of. How can I speed this up? Do advisors speed things up? I could use an admin advisor anyway. National unrest reduction is quite nice. That sounds good. A national decision. Pass advancement of religion act. No. And what are the other ones? What do I need for some of these? Some of these need quite high. Wow, yeah. But no, I don't want to reduce the embracing of institutions for the time being because I want to embrace the, I want the Renaissance to be embraced fast. It's going to take a while, but the faster we can get that, it will hopefully speed up as other people around me start embracing it more. That'll help speed up my tech as well. That's my next major one. It's a hell of a... Protect our trade. Herald from Burgundy, telling us about stuff going on. France is slowly consolidating and pushing England out. England's not expanded up here yet. It's quite a good idea as England basically to abandon France and just concentrate on Britain early on. But you can fight the 100 Years' War, it's just hard. I mean, I don't need to look. I know where it's going to be. As I can put them up. Bat of Yes, I can force that through if I do this. Enforce religious unity. It's going to make it more expensive to maintain here, but he says he can afford it, then he realises he can't. That's fine. See, he's definitely an explorer. That's what's confusing. No, it still doesn't mean I can explore. I do want him in the other fleet because this one has the bigger impact. Oh yeah, you guys can go here and... Why am I not doing this? I am an umpty. Manage autonomous rebel suppression. To love and be loved. A royal marriage is rarely a matter of love, rather a diplomatic opportunity. That the king... No. We marry... for politics. Oh, Navarre is gone. I'll take the stability buff. The reform desire is a little bad, but the stability buff is very nice. Discovering a few agents. We're still good impact, so... In Tangier. Everything to buff us up, and that is going the right way, and we are pushing up that. Oh, I don't own the whole region, that's why. So I can say I could up the missionary strength there. Here is changing. Soon. Soon we will have the next war. What I might do is give Spain some of the inland areas. Oh, especially as that's all... Oh. So I'm going to start building up here as well. Soon. Can I collect from here? No, we won't earn anything. Oh yeah, so we are gaining 3.7, whereas if we transfer it... We're transferring more. What makes us more money? It's quite hard to tell. Trade, 6.12. So yeah, transferring is definitely better. It's trade power as well, so it's actually just making here more powerful. And here is a richer region. So as I push down here, I'll be able to push a lot of trade power up here as well, which will really help my income. Stuff going off on Europe, always. Our areas now. Intrusy Webweaver. Oh, he's got intrigue. There you go. So he's a Webweaver. So he's better at espionage. I wish I could get a colonist already. The only way I can get colonists is through ideas, isn't it? Unlocked at level 5, and we'll get one which has got a colonist early. So quest for New World. Some of us do have instant colonists, and I do need to get West Africa as well, but... Are there ways of making this go faster? Are you aware of ways of upping your inventiveness? No, it's not too bad yet. I said I've got plenty of admin power. I'm not going to waste it unless it gets really high. Then I'll look at burning some off by developing places. Slowly push them out. And that, guys, is where we're going to leave this one. So a bit more of a relaxed one as we're just slowly building. We are going to have another war in a few years. So next time... another war with Morocco, hopefully capture a big chunk of coast. We'll have to see what Castile wants for it, but this is why we've left here, because I can give them this quite easily while getting a swathe of coast. I may, the third war afterwards, I may just kind of go, nope, and annoy them to get more coast, but hopefully by then we will have battered Morocco to the point where actually... you know, they're not so, words failing me. They're not so, strong, you know, and I might be able to even deal with them myself. Anyway, guys, as always, thank you for watching. Please, if you have enjoyed this, please do feel free to like and subscribe. Cheers, guys.